Hello and welcome back to our final tutorial part of the two-shot Chaos Bolt Destro Warlock. Today we are going to be going over the rotation and how to play in the 3v3 arenas. Learning the rotation will help us set up to make it rain those 250,000 chaos damage bolts. I do want to state that I haven't been trying to gear up this Warlock in a really long time, as I am playing a Demon Hunter. But Lock is what I love to play, and most likely will be picking it back up in the new expansion Shadowlands, where I see that there's multiple changes in the kit for Affliction Warlock. And I want to see these changes pushed through because I think Affliction Warlock is going to be coming back. If you find this information helpful and would like additional information, click the subscribe button up above. There's weekly videos every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Comment down below if you have any questions on Warlocks or if you want me to look at any additional classes. Alright, let's dive into it. First things first, when we get into arenas, we want to make sure our talents and our PvP talents are correct for who we are facing. Just scan over them, make sure that everything is correct. Next we want to do is summon our Fell Hunter or our Succubus. Most of the time we will be running our Fell Hunter for those interruptions. Spell lock is a 24-second cooldown which interrupts anyone. Remember, if your pet is attacking someone on the other side of the arena, it will take time for the pet to run across and interrupt the other opponent. It is a 40-yard cast, but there's still less issues. We can also use a Mortal Coil, Shadow Fury, or a straight up Fear on our opponent to interrupt them. When we come out of the gate, we want to make sure we set up our Demonic Gate. Preferably away from people or towards another pillar for LOS purposes. Our first line of duty will be to immolate our targets, whether that is with Immolate or using Cataclysm. We use Cataclysm when they are around corners. If the opponent doesn't want to engage yet, you can just cast it, and since it is a circle, you can get the people outside over here by casting it right there. Next we want to do is communicate with our teammates on who the kill target is and make sure we can CC off the heals or other DPS during this kill window. As for our kill window, what we are going to do is make sure our Immolate's on the target and everything is off cooldown. That means our Summon Infernal, our Dark Souls Instability, and at least one stack of Conflagrate. And we want to make sure that we have enough souls, preferably 4 to 5 soul shards. Since we are going to be generating soul shards during the kill window process with Immolate and Conflagrate, we will be generating soul shards. And here's what the rotation looks like roughly. So we're going to go Immolate our target, we're going to cast Instability, we're going to call down the Infernal, and this is when we are going to use our Conflagrate into a Chaos Bolt, into another Chaos Bolt, Conflagrate again, we're going to have another one of these, and then we're going to Chaos Bolt them again. Now, as you can see, those Chaos Bolts did not hit that hard, as I am not geared like I mentioned at the start of the video. But with more gear and more Azurite traits, as well as getting the correct trinkets and items, you will be able to see those 250,000 chaos damage bolts. With my shitty gear, as you can see, I'm only hitting 168,000 damage with the chaos bolts. This can be much higher once you get the correct gear. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the rotation again. We're going to go ahead and Immolate. Instability, we're going to drop our Summon Chaos, we're going to hit with the Conflagrate. We have 2 charges, 1 Chaos Bolt, second Chaos Bolt, Conflagrate, Incinerate, Chaos Bolt. We have it up again. That's roughly what it looks like. I do not have the correct essence equipped, therefore I have lower damage. This time it's 174,000, getting up there. If you did see with Grimoire of Supremacy, every soul shard that we did spend while the Infernal was active, we got an increase on our Chaos Bolt. We had 10 stacks there at one point, increasing it to 80% more damage, with our Focus Chaos giving us a 65% increase, and having other gear in our Azerite traits, which will buff our Chaos Bolt damage when we land our Summon Inferno. That is it for this week's video on Destruction Warlock rotation. Next week I will be doing a quick recap video on everything that we went over during these parts. Remember, there's weekly videos every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hit the subscribe button up above to get notifications on my next videos. Don't forget to hit the like button. This is Fox0G giving you Destruction Warlock information.